Hey History Lab listeners, Impact Studios has a new history podcast for you and the kids in your life. It's called Hey History.
Hey History!
Hey History is a podcast all about Australian history, where the kids ask the questions.
Let's find out!
For all you teachers listening, this podcast follows the upper primary curriculum, both the Australian curriculum and the curriculum of different states. So you can use it in class. You'll go back in time to when Captain Cook and First Nations people first met at Kamay Botany Bay.
As the Endeavour crew sailed into Kamay, we thought they were animals, or possums or gurus running up the trees.
You'll go to Lutruwita, Tasmania, and hear about life as a convict kid.
Now, you might be very surprised to know that the youngest girl to come through the doors of the Cascades Female Factory was just 10.
You'll go camping on the goldfields of Ballarat with thousands of other people.
Food would be what you could get your hands on. You'd be eating native animals. Parrot pie and laughing jackass pie, which is going to be kookaburra.
And you'll visit cool rock art sites and find out how First Nations people learn on country.
Well, these are vertical engravings. We've got here these two kangaroo tracks, and we've also got emu tracks.
Hey History is made by history professors, so you'll hear from Australia's top historians and experts. And best of all, in this podcast, your kids in class will hear the voices of other kids in classrooms from all over Australia, asking questions about Australian history. Like,
If there was no school, how did First Nations people learn?
I'd ask a convict, how did you remember your family back home?
I would just ask Captain Cook, what was he thinking at the moment he saw the Aboriginal people of Australia?
How did Australia change with the gold rush?
and at Hey History, we don't just stop when we get an answer, because
How do we really know? What's the evidence? And is there another side to the story?
Hey History has got stories, music, original sources, and historical objects. We've made lesson plans for each episode and added a bunch of resources too on our website, heyhistory.net. By the way, you can listen to our 4 episodes in any order. And there's a bonus episode called How to Talk with Kids About Australian History. Find Hey History in your podcast app or our website, heyhistory.net. Hey History is produced by the Australian Centre for Public History and Impact Studios at the University of Technology, Sydney.
Hey